boy rocking that solid nobody. Alright, let's get this game open, see if this shit'll work.
I kind of like you. Kind of like his body, Anthony.
It's alright.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's alright.
Wait, you're drawing it like right now? You're drawing the body of your character.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Anthony's at the place now.
Yeah. Oh, he came back. What do you think I should change? Ignore the face, just the body.
Shit. Oh shit.
Why those like that?
What?
Alright.
This?
Yeah,
It's just a design choice.
I don't have nothing to change.
If it looks nice, I should add more detail on the shirt, or is it like okay?
Oh no, I have more detail on the shirt.
I don't know what to add to it though. I kind of like it. That's why I'm like.
No, make your own emblem.
Alright.
He looks weird, Anthony. I know, but I like it. Kind of. Doesn't look terrible.
It's supposed to be your first thing. That's why I'm already like yeah, like I said, it's your
But if you
first
played
song.
this on your phone, would you be like, "Oh, this is crap"? Because every game looks different, right? Every game has its own art
Yeah.
style. I don't think it looks bad. I'm
Oh
like,
shit.
it's charming in its own little way. I think.
Screenage pitch black. Thank you, Enrique.
Oh my god.
Let me go ahead and fix that.
Well, oh, okay, I don't want to hear that.
What? Oh. Z.
There we go. That should be fixed. Oh, I need to bring the volume a little bit down. Oh shit. This is here now.
Hey, why did you say thank you, Enrique? I just noticed.
Oh yeah, because Enrique commented on my stream. He said, "What's up, boys?" And he noted that the screen was pitch black. It wasn't streaming the game. Yeah, but
That's nice.
Go to online store. Will this take me to the website? Oh, it takes me to Steam.
I kind of like it.
Fuck.
I think it has its own like flavor to it. But
Results. View your game complete. Yo, what the fuck? This game has results.
all Resident Evil games, well, like S rank and everything.
Hold up. What the? Okay, so apparently the game changes depending on who you pick first. Because you have Claire first run, Leon second run, then Leon first run, and Claire second run. So it's two completely different stories. So I have to play this not twice, but four times. Oh my god. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself.
But you won't.
I will kill myself. This is... Alright.
Okay, layer 4 is where I'm going to add the color.
Yeah, I guess I got no choice but to play Leon. Yeah, sucks. Leon the rookie.
But that's the transparent layer. Alright.
Oh shit. This is my perspective. Oh, this is crazy. Thank you for the luck, Enrique.
No one's around.
Oh shit, this is crazy.
Whoa, don't shoot!
Get down!
Come on!
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police
Good for
station.
you, Enrique. I'm glad
you're
you're
a
doing
cop?
good in Siege.
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire.
Hey, do you
We're
even
right
play
here.
Siege? Do you even play Siege, bro? Sorry. Do you
Claire, you okay?
even play
Yeah!
Sedge?
Alright!
Me?
How about you?
You can't stay here. It's not safe.
Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
I'll be there.
He said I'll be there. Yo, this is crazy. I want to see the perspective of Leon. Like, what has he been doing the whole time I've been, like, getting dicked by, like, the tyrant?
Yo, don't say stuff with yo. What the hell's your problem, bro?
Oh my god, don't tell me what the hell's my problem, bro. I'm a dead ass. Hold on, I gotta pause this game a bit, because your volume's way too low. I don't know why.
Oh, this is Cloud. Maximize. No. No.
Oh shit. Alright, yeah. Thank you for letting me know, Enrique. Audio problems up the ass. I get it.
Alright.
So the game audio is too loud, huh? And my voice too low, huh? Does that fix it at all? Let me know. Sí, papo, yo sabe. Gracias para la ayuda. I'm trying to fix it too, bro. I know this game's loud as fuck. I just can't remember how to fix the audio in the game. Let me give me a second. I need to get the task manager out. Okay, thanks for the fucking Spanish lesson, you fucking cunt.
Claire.
Man, that should be enough.
That man's gonna really punch your grandma.
There. That should have fixed the audio.
I hope you made it.
Alright, let me know. Let me know, Enrique. Let me know how it is now. Oh, rip out my toenails. Why are you trying to do that? It's a little too dark. You got a flashlight, Leon? What the fuck? Leon packing nothing. He got 5 bullets, Angel. Leon, you're fucking... Leon's unprepared for this shit, bruh. There's a whole... What the fuck? There's a whole zombie apocalypse. Leon's packing 5 bullets.
When isn't he unpacking bullets?
A lot of zombies here, bruh. If they all get up, I'm gonna be a little scared. Aw, shit.
Hey! Claire?
Hold up. What the fuck? This happened so much later, didn't it?
Leon!
Yeah, it did.
Right there!
That's so crazy. From Claire's perspective, that's like 30 minutes into gameplay. Leon's perspective, that's literally like 5 minutes into gameplay. Less. What the fuck? The time's not really
Leon.
correct.
We really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you alright? Police chopper just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have the key.
No, I don't. It's though. How are you holding up?
I'm hanging in there.
You have
Nice,
bolt
huh?
cutters, Leon. Just fucking break the chain.
Find your brother?
I did actually.
Or climb over it.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
Raise the game audio. Thanks,
get going.
Enrique. I'll make sure to do that. Enrique, the savior of streams. Alright, tell me if this is too much or just right, okay?
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety.
No, Leon, seriously, they're getting through the fence. Please, just go.
I need to speak so that you can get a grab. Angel, say something.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Angel. That was a great response.
I said yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, what do you want me to fucking do in this situation? I've got 5 bullets. And, oh my god. I would definitely say that Leon is a lot harder. Oh my god. Yo, they really did a nigga like this. Hold up. Oh my god, are you serious? Right off the bat? This is not cool. This is really not cool. Oh shit. Is that an herb? Combine. Boom. Damn. Yo, Angel, this game is definitely not easy if you play Leon. I instantly get a second pistol? I don't get it. I'm so confused. What's the point? Why? Oh, this is the Matilda. Alright, hold up. Okay, what the fuck, Leon? You don't have to go gangster with your guns. Leon's like holding it one-handed sideways. Like, what the fuck? Leon's retarded, bro, I swear. Yeah, take all the equipment, bro. What are you doing? Might as well. Damn, I'm liking the new fit.
Not exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
Oh shit. I see why they make Leon's playthrough a lot harder, because they just seamlessly like give him all the good weapons. Like, that's crazy. Space to attack? Oh, that's with the grenade. Alright. Let's go. These are large caliber handgun ammo. I guess we gotta go this way. What's the map look like? Ah, shit. Yo, Angel, when are you planning on buying this game?
Don't know.
Damn, bruh. You should play this game. It's fire.
Probably buy it
Shit.
on Christmas.
I really just missed. Oh my god, I don't deserve to have guns.
Son of a
Weird.
bitch.
You said Christmas.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. You good?
Shit.
Oh my god, they never just stay down. Alright, you know what? Let's try out the Matilda.
I can do this.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty effective. Okay, buckaroo. Calm down.
What the fuck?
Leon just said, what the fuck? Deadass.
I yawned, bro.
You did? I didn't notice. I deadass don't know what this game wants me to do right now. Like, do I have to go through here? Oh, I have the key. Yo, why didn't I just meet up with Claire? Like, what the fuck? Oh, the new mouse is chilling. It's definitely better than that shitty Steel series.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
We're all in this till the end. Rise of Skywalker is the number one movie in the world, now playing everywhere.
Wait a second.
Hey everyone,
No.
and
Oh shit!
Blackthorn Prawns. I know.
You scared the
Now,
dick
Jesus,
out of me.
Me?
No, this fucking zombie.
Alive, dangerous, and interesting.
Yo, Angel, if this is how I think it is, then that's crazy. I think these are the zombies I killed in my Claire playthrough.
And
Oh.
though I will not be showing you how to
Yo, there's no way though. I can't believe that. That's too cool.
I will give you a detailed
That's too cool.
in this video how to
This dude really grabbed my leg. What a nigga.
teaching their epic insect worlds. Now to keep things clear and simple, I have animated this squishy bouncing ball. I will show you step by step how to take your animated character and import it
Oh, what the hell, bro? They come out of everywhere. Yeah, whip out the Matilda for this guy. I missed a Matilda shot. Oh my god, I don't deserve weapons. Oh my god, I don't deserve guns.
Let's get started. So I have this
I don't deserve guns.
file opened up with a simple straight line I drew on the people back from there, representing the ground. The first thing I need to do before beginning to animate is open up the Photoshop timeline. To do so, head over
How'd
to
I already get Leon in caution?
choose timeline. Once that's done, you must create a new frame animation.
Only I would manage this.
White frame on the timeline, and underneath it a certain amount of seconds. You can basically choose here how many seconds you must see one.
Are you serious?
Frame.
Who's growling?
Over to window and choose timeline. Once that's done, you must create a new frame animation. You'll now see one empty white frame.
In the Claire playthrough there was no zombie here. That's probably because Leon took care of it, huh? Damn it.
On the timeline. And
That'd be a
underneath
really neat
it,
feature, that's
certain
how it
amount
works.
of seconds. You can basically choose here how many seconds you would like this particular frame to last. Let's now draw something on this first frame. I'll begin by creating a new Photoshop layer and call it frame 1. I'll then draw a line and choose.
No way.
First thing I need to do is new Photoshop file to open up the folder. You'll now see one empty white frame on the timeline. Underneath it is the line. Once that's done, you must create a new frame animation. You'll now see one empty.
And what are you talking about the Rise of Skywalker in-game ads? What is that even? Oh, have you seen the Rise of Skywalker, Angel?
Yeah, it was good.
What?
White frame on the
Did you say it was good?
underneath it a
I
certain
mean, I liked it. I mean, a lot of people, I think certain choices I really disagreed with. But like, bro, like this is like the prequel series where everyone hated it, and then now everyone loves it.
I'm sorry,
Like you
but
watched?
part,
Did you watch it?
I watched it and it was horrendous. It was just an abomination of a film.
Why? And why was it bad?
Why-
Wait, don't say it. Don't say it. No, wait. Is Enrique there?
Enrique, have you seen the
No, he has not watched it.
Alright,
Don't
well,
say
I won't
nothing.
talk about it, but it was really, really bad.
I'm very interested to know why you think it's bad though, because, I mean, yes, the ending was not me at least, but like, come on, you can't tell me that the first half of the movie wasn't entertaining.
It was entertaining.
The whole movie was entertaining, but it was I understand that they did certain things. They did certain things I wish they didn't do. Like it's like I felt like they made a decision, but then they went back on decisions because they were scared that we were gonna get mad. A lot, if you think about it, because a lot of things that happen, it's like they'll do it, it'll shock you for a second, then they'll go back on it. They'll be like, nah, because they're gonna kill us. The fan base is gonna murder us.
Nah, it was really bad for reasons I will not say, but it was really bad.
I don't know why everyone says it's super bad though. Like,
But I don't know how you think it's not.
this is not bad at all.
Do you not have an opinion?
I do have an opinion, and I thought there was a lot of stuff in it that I thought was interesting. Certain things that literally happened within the first 5 minutes that connected it to Mandalorian that I caught, but no one else seems to catch.
Alright, what? Because I didn't catch
I can't
that.
see it. I can't see it. I can't see it.
Is it how much of a spoiler is that?
It's a spoiler for both Mandalorian and I think it's spoiled Mandalorian for everyone. Whoever catches it will be like, wait, what? They did pretty good though. Again, there's a lot of parts that were a little cringy, but like there were some scenes that were like really well done. I can't lie about them. There were certain scenes, and I think you know what scene I'm talking about. There's one scene in particular that I think everyone in the movie theater was like, whoa. Like,
I'm
I don't care what no one
struggling
said.
to find out which scene that was.
There was one scene that was specifically like I saw everyone looking around like it was like, yo, that's pretty nice.
What scene?
I don't want to say the scene because it happened towards the end. Not like the last, I would say 10 minutes of the movie was not good, but it happens within the last act. That was really nice. It was very like what's the word? Pleasing to the eye.
Alright. It was pleasing to the eye, you said, huh? And it was near the end?
Yeah, I liked it. It was, yeah, bro. It would look nice. I was like, yo, this is kind of hype. But then they
Pleasing
killed
to
the
the
hype.
eye, near the end. I'm really trying to think what you mean. Pleasing to the eye. Was it the fight?
There was a part in the fight, but
Like with the lightning?
don't say nothing, bro.
It's not really a spoiler because you won't really understand what that means, like with the lightning.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
It
Yes,
was
with the
lightning?
lightning. Yeah, bro.
I mean,
You can't tell me that wasn't nice. That was kind of cool. All right, I don't care what you say. That was kind of cool.
Everyone
Bro,
was
come
looking
on.
around because they were like, "How does this nigga have so much power?"
Okay, now you're giving a little bit too much. Okay.
They don't even know what nigga it is, even though you figure out.
Okay,
the
bro.
first
You
10
just
seconds.
have to watch the trailer and then you already know, bro. Come on.
Watch the trailer and you already know. I guess.
No, bro. Don't worry about it.
I won't.
The power makes sense though. His power, it makes sense, right? I don't know why. The fan base is a little bit cut because I've seen videos where people say they like it, but again, I agree with that person. Like the decisions they made in a lot of parts of the film was not smart ones, but it was an okay film. Like it would have done better as a sequel and not an ending to the whole saga, like the whole thing. If this was a sequel and it was setting up something bigger in the next film and the ending didn't happen that way and they were like setting it up to be something bigger the next movie, that would have been even better.
This nigga wants me to respond. Yes, I noticed the comment. Yeah, I love you too, man. All right, continue.
Like if it was a setup, like if it would have not ended the way it ended and they would have like set it up to be something huge next movie, and the whole next movie would have been like some Infinity War type event, then I would have been up for that, because I think they were scared about making a fourth film. They wanted to end it at number 3.
Well, it's
I
supposed
think
to
they
be a trilogy from the start.
well they also planned 2 other trilogies, but then after the last movie, they were like, you know what? Let's not. It doesn't matter because my boy Kevin Feige will prevail, all right? It's just, again, I understand where the frustration is coming from. But is people mad because of being a Star Wars fan, and they were like, they're just mad because if you watch the old movies too, the old movies were cringy in a way too, like the prequels, like certain little things they did. You got to remember, those movies pissed people off back then. Like everyone used to say, "Hey, the prequel films, they're all complete ass." But come on, you can't tell me that the Revenge of the Sith was not like one of the best Star Wars movies. Revenge of the Sith was great. I don't care what no one says. Like that's the first Star Wars that I was watching in order. That was the first Star Wars movie that completely caught my attention, because the first one,
Revenge of the Sith was really good.
yeah, it was. When I watched the first Star Wars, I was watching in order. The first one, it was kind of hard to keep my attention. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it was all right, but it was a little boring. Everyone talks about the fight scene at the end of Phantom Menace. That it was great, and I'm like,
Which
I mean,
fight scene?
the one with Darth Maul.
Yeah, everyone talks about that, even Chris. I'm like, I don't know. Man.
It wasn't that
I don't
crazy.
remember it, so it can't be that crazy.
I saw it, but it wasn't that crazy, bro. Like, it was very. Everyone loves it though. They're like, oh, when he pulls out the saber and then it becomes like dual wielding. That was the first time that I get it as a Star Wars fan, and if you watched it from all the way from the beginning to that moment, yes, that moment in particular, yeah, I can get why it would be so huge. But the fight between the two, I guess it was so huge because, oh my god, one guy with one saber fighting 2 people at the same time. That's so huge. But the action sequence itself was not, to me, very, I guess, authentic to me. And the movie was a little bit boring too. Part 2, Part 3 was good though. Part 2 was certain parts. I like when they do the dark stuff. Whenever they get into like the dark territory, that's when I'm really into it. I'm like, yes, kill the kids.
Oh my god.
Kill all of them.
Yes, kill the children.
Kill all the children. It was good, bro. It was a good movie. And Part 4 was alright too. Part 4 was definitely better than Part 1. Everyone say Part 4 is the best one out of all the movies, but I think people only say that out of nostalgia. I don't know if everyone says that. Part 4 was good, but I wouldn't say it'd be Part 3, just because I feel like the best character out of all these movies was Anakin. He was the main protagonist if you think about it. Anakin,
the protagonist.
He's both protagonist and antagonist of his story.
Well, technically, the term protagonist doesn't mean good. It just means that you're the main focus of the story being told. So you could literally have.
Well, when I say I forgot the word. I know what it means, but I mean, like, when I say antagonist, he was an antagonist to himself. Like, he was literally fighting himself. Like, if you think about it, because he had to fight the darkness in him to be free. So yes, he's both protagonist and antagonist because he's an idiot.
He is an idiot.
Goddamn, like I'm gonna kill a bunch of kids so I can save my wife.
Yeah, it was stupid. Don't get me wrong, but you know.
I still like it. It's like, yes, kill them.
Oh shit, nigga! What the fuck? Holy shit! No, bro. Angel Leon's playthrough is too much for me.
That'd be.
Bro, you think you've seen the worst of it through Claire's playthrough, but then you play Leon, and they're just like, oh, you thought Claire was something. Hold my beer.
And there's nothing. I think what also people need to wait for, because usually the movies don't tell you the whole story. Like, if you watch the second movie, right? The second movie was like whatever. No one really got what was going on in Attack of the Clones. But guess what happened? Guess what book came out after the Attack of the Clones?
What?
The Clone Wars, which explained exactly what the hell was going on. And then people was like, oh, it's not that bad. And everyone, even if you watch any review, everyone's like, okay, let's wait for the books The books will probably explain some of the stuff because I know a lot of people when it comes to certain people like you know they these were things that were spoken from like the third film, the Revenge of the Sith. Like we talked about some of these characters. Like we shouldn't be too surprised. So we need when did you watch it, by the way?
Literally like the day before it came out, the 19th.
The 19th?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Trust me, bro. It really was bad.
I don't think it's as bad as you're saying it.
Well, Enrique's not watching anymore, so I can just basically say why it was bad. Like, listen.
Wait, why is he not watching it?
I don't know, but he's not watching it, so it doesn't matter. So, listen. And plus, if he is watching, he'll just probably pause or just skip or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Just tell him to pause or something.
Exactly. So he's listening to our conversation, so he'll do it. Anyway, first of all.
Wait, but what if he's not paying attention and then he looks at it now?
Well, the moment he hears a slight spoiler, he'll pause it, so it doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, let me fucking continue. This nigga, Kylo Ren, all right, best character they've introduced to the new trilogy. Okay.
That they introduced, yes.
It was okay. It wasn't bad. He had a great. He was doing good.
I didn't like how they ended it.
He was the highlight. He was the highlight of the show. All right, but then, you know, Rey pulls out this bullshit like, I can use lightning too, and I can heal niggas with the Force.
That's not how. Okay. Look. The lightning thing. That I hope you know that's everyone has that. That's a dark side ability. Like, come on, don't be so surprised about that. She was literally fighting her dark side most of this movie. I don't understand why it's so hard about.
Yes, fine, whatever. Good. So she gets two lightsabers. One is Luke's and one's Leia's, right?
Yes.
At the end, she buries them for God knows why. But where the
Yes,
fuck
like I
did
said,
she whip
the
out the
ending-
yellow lightsaber? Out of her ass.
Okay, you're not. No, she didn't. You're not getting what happened.
I'm not getting what happened. I need someone to explain that to me.
Basically, what happened was that she took the light crystals inside of it and she put both of them together to form her own, which was the yellow saber. Because if you know anything, again, they'll probably explain it in the books. But every Jedi, before they become a full-fledged 100% Jedi, they need to make their own saber, and by doing their own saber, their own color will emerge by making it. If you read the comics and you read books, you know that's how it works. So all she did was make her saber. She made it.
I am aware that making
she buried
your own
her
saber makes it your own, but I'm just like, how the fuck did she make her own saber? They didn't show none of that.
They just didn't. That's the problem with the movie. A lot of stuff that they didn't show. The lightning I got, bro. Look, there was one scene. Could I say it?
Chewbacca.
Bro, if they would have just kept it, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I think it would have been. It was very impactful, but then they were like, "Nah, don't worry, guys." I was kind of mad actually. I'm over here.
I laughed. I was just like, "Yeah, typical."
I got mad because they would have. Imagine they had the balls to keep it like that.
The whole time I was like, "Oh, good."
I know.
Rey's dead. Yes, finally something that's like, "Wow, okay, this is great. This is great." It could have been great if they kept Rey dead. That would have been great.
Rey's not. Rey's. I'm okay with the actor. Like the actor, Rey is not a bad actor. It's the people who are writing Rey.
I don't care, bro. I just would have been so happy if she died. But then Kylo Ren, or what should I say, Ben Solo? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna call him Kylo Ren. So Kylo Ren kind of just like, nigga, let me sacrifice. Okay, this part I really didn't understand.
Bro, he died out of nowhere, bro.
This part I really didn't understand. Kylo Ren, all right, has been a bad guy for a long time. All right, all of a sudden decides, hey, I'm gonna be a good guy. All right, he's a good guy.
That's not literally what, bro. Like, this is the problem.
Watch
the other.
He got converted to a good guy. Whatever. It doesn't matter how he got converted. That doesn't matter. What I care about is he became one with the Force, and that's supposed to be something only like Jedi Masters can do.
I mean, I understand
got you there,
your
nigga.
confusion,
What
but
the
him switching to the good side, that's just how it works. Like, it's like a switch. It's not gray. I mean, unless you want to be a gray area. Yeah, I don't think he was drenched in darkness either, because
that's fine, but it doesn't change the fact that how the fuck did he become one with the Force?
When I watch these movies, I like to think of it as them being in peace. Because if you think about it, what happened with Leia? She didn't actually go into the Force until Ben went into the Force. So I'm here thinking she wasn't fully at peace until she knew her son was okay. Once she knew her son was happy, and yeah, he died and all, but she was able to let go too. So they both let go at the same time. That's how I was seeing it. I was looking at, I was analyzing it. I was like, okay, that part, I was whatever with that part. I didn't like the fact that they killed him. That was the only, that pissed me off. That quite literally kind of got me mad. Him going to the Force did not get me mad. It got me mad that at the end you see Luke and Leia, but not, where the hell is Ben Solo?
All right, you know
Where
what?
is he?
Also
Why couldn't he have been
stupid,
there?
How she's Palpatine's granddaughter, which okay, fine, whatever. I don't care about
I
that.
was kind of hoping they went full on Force. Remember, I think I told you this. There was a theory going around that he was also Anakin's dad, which would have made sense, making her. She would have been a Palpatine Skywalker, which would have been, for me at least, hella great. All right, I would have not been mad. I would have been like, yo, this is pretty good. All right. No, that's right. That's a lie. Yeah. No. Sorry, I take that back. She would have only been a Palpatine. Okay, so sorry, but Anakin being Palpatine's son, because they talked about it. The whole thing was about Darth Plagueis the Wise, which is why he's still alive, by the way.
Huh?
And he literally says it in the beginning. Everyone gets mad, like, oh, how is he still alive? I'm like, I agree with it. It's stupid that he's still alive, but it does not. It also makes sense that he's still alive. It's stupid that he is, because they made it look like he died. And it kind of brings it back, like what happened to Anakin, like that whole sacrificing thing that he did at the end of Part 6. It kind of, what's the word? It made it irrelevant, and which is kind of messed up.
Made what irrelevant? I wasn't listening.
Anakin, Darth Vader turning back to Anakin at the end of Part 6. He did it, and he technically brought balance back to the Force. But all of a sudden, you're telling me this guy's back alive. But it makes sense too, because he literally says it when he meets Anakin. When he first met, no, not when he first met Anakin, in the opera scene in Revenge of the Sith, he said, have you ever heard of the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise, which was coincidentally also Palpatine's master? Darth Plagueis the Wise knew how to manipulate life and knew how to extend his own life. And look, and if you could see, yes, Palpatine did extend his life, but look at what cost. The guy was like fragile and brittle. That's why he wanted the girl to kill him. Now, after he figured out that, what's that thing they made up? The dual link, whatever it's called.
I don't know.
The dualistic link, whatever, the bond that they have, he was able to like restore himself. That was kind of bullcrap in a way. I felt like that they really pulled that out of their ass. Like they were just like, oh, maybe we'll make this thing up. Like, oh, and then another thing, Snoke. You know, Snoke. And this is, I specifically talked to you about this, about the Mandalorian. Didn't I tell you that what type of clones can you not make?
What do you mean? Look at I don't remember.
You can't make clones. Like you can't make Force sensitive clones. That was literally one of the biggest rules back then. So that's why there was no copycatting. Like there was no clones of Jedis and everything, because you couldn't copy Force sensitives. All of a sudden, now you're copying Snoke, and Snoke is a Force sensitive. Because you saw at the beginning.
Also, Darth Sidious is as well.
Yeah, well, Darth. Oh yeah. Oh, was Darth Sidious a clone?
Yeah, that was a clone.
Well, they made him very okay. They were able to do it, which makes sense going back to Mandalorian. It really links the two up, because they're here making a big deal out of Baby Yoda, right? And I told you that there's that guy who's a part of who's inside of the whole Empire thing. The guy who's wearing all white, he's wearing a patch. He's one of the people who make clones. And I'm like, he that's why they want Baby Yoda so bad, I think, because it has to do something with cloning. Mm-hmm. And and then remember, Mandalorian takes place a whole 50 years before, or 30 years before the events of the events of Part 7. So I think that'll be enough time to get whatever they needed and clone Palpatine back, because I mean they were working for the Empire. It makes sense that they would want to clone back their master. And they probably just didn't go into it. Like it's missing plot. But I feel like if we wait for the books to come out, it'll explain everything. Like everything, they'll pull something out. They'll pull something off. They'll be like, "Oh, how can we make this make sense?" It's right there. You can make it make sense. Mandalorian is setting it up all for us. The movies aren't standalone, and it's not saga based. You have to sometimes look. Nothing will make sense unless you go back to the older movies or to Mandalorian,
Yeah.
which is all right. Okay, they did what they got to do. Fine, fine. Doesn't make the movie any better, but I still don't think it's as like, oh, it's fucking trash. It's not trash either. Like it's not the best Star Wars movie. It's not the worst one because I certainly think I would rather watch this one than part one. I can watch this one again. And Palpatine was pretty entertaining, like seeing him do his thing. I didn't think. Oh, another thing, the way she took out Palpatine also pissed me off too.
What, just reflecting it?
Yeah, that kind of ticked me off too, bro. Because I'm over here like they're hyping him up. They're like, yo, I'm like, they did that big scene with the electricity. I'm like, yo, this guy's about to go ham. And then nah, I'm just gonna end it real quick. Like,
Yep. Yep.
I am all Jedi. Okay, when she would have said I am all Jedi, I would have loved it if all Force ghosts from like the old movies would pop up behind him. Like I'm talking about the Jedi he's killed because of Order 66. Order 66 is when she said I'm all Jedi, and then she did it, and then I saw all the Jedi popping up behind her, like Mace Windu and everyone. I would have been like, yo, this is fire right here. This is a lot better. It would have been like, yo. I mean, you technically heard it. They did do it, but they should have actually brought them. Like, what she did was remember the scene where she's on the floor and she looks up to the stars?
Uh-huh.
All the Jedi were talking to her. You just probably didn't notice their voices, but that you hear
Oh,
Mace
yeah,
Windu.
I heard them all. That was obvious one, bro. You didn't have to tell me that.
Yeah, okay, but I would have also liked if they would have appeared. Like,
Oh yeah, that would have been nice, but they probably couldn't afford their actors.
like they didn't even have to actually. They could have like did what they did with this other person and made them what's the word? Like photorealistic versions of themselves. They would have just have to ask for permission. Because they had movies with them. And Ahsoka Tano, I don't know why we heard her voice. Everyone was talking about that one. Why is Ahsoka's voice there?
Who?
Ahsoka. Ahsoka's voice was one of the voices she heard. Ahsoka's still alive in you know, she was in the Clone Wars. Ahsoka. You remember her?
No.
Ahsoka's is Anakin's apprentice.
Is she that blue girl?
I believe is she blue, like with the white head?
Yeah.
Yeah, her. Ahsoka. She's a huge character,
She's
and
like an
she
alien, right?
yeah, she's like an alien. You heard her voice. She was one of the voices you hear, and then we're over here like, does that mean she died? Like, why can't we hear her? Why is she a Force?
Well, yeah,
She's a Force
she's
ghost.
part of the Force.
Exactly. So we're like, did they kill our person off? They just yeeted her like that, not even let us know how she died.
They might go
She must have
back.
died before, but like, damn, explain. No, a lot of stuff is missing explanation. Ray. I like the Chewbacca scene. I wish they kept it. Why do we need Chewbacca alive still? All right, I'm just laying out the facts here. All right, like, would it hurt to actually leave him dead? I feel like the director only did it because he wanted Chewbacca. I mean, he didn't want to piss fans off. And that would make sense. Oh, let's not piss the fans off. Because this movie, a lot of stuff was going on, bro, and everyone was scared for this movie. Disney was like crapping their pants with this movie, and look, it ended up bad, but not as bad as everyone said it was. It's just sad because they're like, it's not getting respect now.
For good reason.
Like I said, you tell me what, like, other, like come on, like give me something bad. Like, okay, so there is plot holes, and what I'm getting here is that you don't like the plot holes.
It was
That's-
like, oh, if we fail here, everything will be for nothing. Like,
Why is that? Does that not make sense?
it's stupid because they fail, and it's like, oh, I guess it wasn't for nothing. Like, you know, it was just. Oh,
They didn't
Let me
fail.
explain. Let me explain. All right. There's a lot of shit that happens that's like, why? Like, what's the point of that happening? What useful? What does that provide the story at all? You know, like the whole story with Poe and his entire mission kind of felt unnecessary.
What do you mean? His mission was fine.
It really didn't feel like it was meaningful to the plot at all. I don't know, man. Like, and at the end, it was super cliche. Super cliche. There was no unexpected surprises. I literally predicted lines coming out of people's mouths minutes before they even fucking said it.
Well, like I said, the decisions they've made, I don't agree with.
The movie overall wasn't even that
Killing-
enjoyable.
I found it enjoyable. I agree. It was predictable in a way. I mean, obviously, it's just. I think Star Wars in general, the only big thing that no one could have predicted was that Darth Vader was this guy's father. Darth Vader was Luke's father. At the time, no one could predict it because no one knew that was a thing. But other than that moment, you could kind of predict everything else of the Star Wars franchise. Are you expecting too much from it?
I mean, I was expecting at least it to be as good as the previous movies.
I mean, part 8 good? Did you watch part 8?
I
'Cause
found
I-
part 8 more entertaining than part 9, I'll tell you that.
Well, part 8 pissed me off too. Like what the hell? The way they took out Luke.
Tells me he's not.
What was that?
They tried to redeem from part 8, but they didn't. They didn't.
Like okay, let's talk. What did they do right? How about that?
What did they
'Cause
do
I
right?
I bet you can't find anything yet. There's a lot of things they did right.
I can find out if they did right. Okay, so alright, in what sense do you want me to find out what they did right?
What's some good things of the movie? Because it sounds like
The
you're just being for
visuals-
the sake.
The visuals were great.
Okay, that's true.
There were some scenes that were choreographed pretty nicely.
Yeah, which made the movie enjoyable for me.
Plot wise, okay, well, I did enjoy. Number one thing I enjoyed from the movie was that they got Palpatine to say "do it." Like the moment he said that, I was just like, all right.
People
that
said
was
it. Yeah.
that was the best part of the entire movie, like hands down. Like that scene alone is just like, all right, you can stop playing the movie now. we're satisfied with that. But like other than like, you know, anything other than plot is pretty good.
Okay, I like what they did with Leia. They
What,
took
all
Leia
the
out
Force
pretty.
thing, or that was from part 8. We talking about?
How she died, how they took care of her. I was not opposed at all. How she died to talk to her son again. I liked it for the fact that she's dead in real life and they were able to pull it off in a good way without making it too cheesy because they didn't have the tools needed for her.
Mhm.
So I like it, especially for the plot too. It made really good sense that the only person she's gonna 100% really like care for at the end of the day is gonna be her son. So giving up her last like power just to speak to her son was okay for me. Even though I don't like what they did after, I'm talking about someone who's watching it as it was going. The scene where she electrocutes the thing and explodes the thing with Chewbacca in it. I was liking that, right? I was like, oh, it shocked. I don't care what that shocked a lot of
That scene
people.
was nice. Okay, I agree with you.
And if they would have kept it, it would have been way better. Yes, they go back on it. They do go back on it. But if we focus on just the bad things and not the good things, and it's like, then you're just riding a hate train because everyone hates the movie so far.
Okay, but
it's
I
like-
haven't even seen any reviews. Okay, I hate it from my own opinion. I just disliked it.
What did Chris and Gabby say?
They were whatever about it. Gabby was very disappointed about the about Kylo Ren dying.
Bro, the way he died was so bad, bro. Like
It was terrible.
he just falls. He's like, he smiles, boom. Like I was like again that decision right there. Like I said, there's decisions in the movie that I did not enjoy. That one was stupid. They should have kept
The
him
ending
alive.
was anticlimactic. Like it's just like it's a whole build up to like a huge
However, if you look
disappointment.
if you look deeper into it, because how I see it is, and I find it very poetic. I find it crazy that I found it very poetic that Palpatine's granddaughter, his family, right? At the end of the day, he took so much out of the Skywalker family, the pain and everything that came out of Darth Vader going into Luke, hurting Luke, and doing all that, and at the end of the day, guess who takes his kid? It's
Luke.
technically his. Yeah, the Skywalker. Now she has the Skywalker name, just kind of similar what
I
he
don't-
did with
That was
Darth
one
Vader.
thing that kind of pissed me off heavy.
He
It's
takes the name?
like, my name is Rey Skywalker. Like, no, the fuck, it's not.
She took on the name. It's like getting married and she took on the name. So I was like example, if Gabby takes on your name, was she a purebred Moreno?
Moreno.
No, but she was married into the family, and they both liked each other. And a lot of people were surprised by that. They were like, when they kissed, they were like, "What?" I'm like, "Can you not know that they liked each other?
Bro,
Like,
when
there's
they
no one."
kissed, I was not surprised. That was actually a
I wasn't
decision that I
surprised.
enjoyed. I was like, okay,
I thought it made sense. They were like on each other the whole time. Like,
it made perfect
my girlfriend
sense.
was very distraught. She's like, "Why? How? That makes no sense." I'm like, "It makes perfect sense. You could see it blankly, even in part 8.
Yeah, where
they were
didn't it make sense is the question.
Like she was about to take his hand in the dark side." Like, that's love.
Yeah, why would she try so hard to turn him if she didn't care? Like,
Yeah. So I was like, this is good. If they would have actually kept it like that and they would have ended with them kissing and then they get up and they walk out together, happy that it's all over. Then, bro, no lie, I would have been like, yes, I'm happy. I'm a very happy camper. But no, and then she could have took the name Skywalker and it would have been all good. Because they would have ended up married and she would have been technically a Skywalker. Bro, you could have had the Force Ghost at the wedding, bro. Damn, man. It was a missed opportunity. All right? But no. Let's kill off the guy. Let's kill him off.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I don't agree with
I
that.
was-
I like her lightsaber,
I
though.
was low key hoping. I was like, oh yes, Rey's dead. Let's make the next trilogy star fucking. Let's have a whole redemption arc with Kylo Ren. Like he'll be the protagonist. But no.
Bro, they could have. I was kind of hoping that they would have done like a switcheroo. I don't know why I would have enjoyed that so much. But instead, she kills children. No, hear me out. Hear me out.
Now what?
Why not turn her bad? And then Kylo Ren, he's good. Or at the end, like she's forced to kill Palpatine, and then Palpatine takes control of her. So this guy is forced to fight the girl, but it's also Palpatine. Wouldn't it have been good? I don't know. I would have liked it. You get me?
You would have liked what?
If she was like forced to kill Palpatine, like with her own, like by herself, she killed Palpatine, for example. He said it. He was gonna possess her, right? And then he would have actually possessed her, and then freaking Kylo Ren and possessed Rey would have fought each other, and then he was forced to kill Rey
Oh, that
to
would've
put an
been
end to
interesting.
Palpatine.
That would have
I
been
would've-
really good.
That would have been good, bro. I would have been like, I think everyone would have loved that. Why did no one think of this? Why did only people like the small
Because
people, bro?
They cater to like the shittier fans of Star Wars.
I heard that George Lucas got attached to the film because they showed the movie previously and no one liked it. And then George Lucas came in and he fixed a bunch of scenes and everyone loved it. Everyone was like, "Oh, damn, we're talking about general audiences, Star Wars fanatics, people who know about Star Wars but they're not into it." Everyone loved it. And guess what Disney did?
What?
They didn't, for some reason, they decided not to keep the George Lucas version. I don't know why.
Bro, Disney's retarded.
I think they did it because They don't like George Lucas. I don't think they like George Lucas, bro. I don't know. I get a feeling that they don't like him.
I'm get-
Like people always grabbing them and touching them, always bothering them, not letting them breathe. They can't go to the mall. She says there too that if she's gonna go out like to the mall and stuff, she has to be really in the mood because she already knows fans are gonna notice her. So, but then they ask her, would she like to be like not famous no more? And she's like, hell no.
Hell
She's like,
nah.
She's like,
That's
yeah,
my
I want to
source
be
of
famous. She's like,
income.
she likes it too much. She likes it too much.
What's happened, dude?
I'm like, at
This
least
is
she's being
way
honest, man.
more fun. I don't know how to animate because I don't know how to animate, but I figured out a few things. I can share those with you. I'm just gonna do kind of an over one. Notice your flap behind him, things like
I
that.
don't know, man. I don't blame her. Who wouldn't like fame?
I don't even particularly
Yeah.
like animating. You don't have to think very much about how characters move, unless if you're considering that in the posing of the characters. So for me, I'm trying to find every cheap way that I can to figure out how to animate this character and make him feel alive without
Because you know what comes with fame, right? Fortune, nigga.
Yeah, until the freaking Illuminati wants you dead.
There ain't no.
I don't know, man. I've been shown the light that we've been being guided ever since King Tut, those days with King Tut. A secret organization in the back, pulling the strings. All right, that maybe they're not called the Illuminati, but that's the Illuminati. I don't care what you say.
Alright, bro. There's no such thing.
Oh my god.
I'm
No,
not-
there is no such thing, but I do believe in an organization pulling strings, all right? It's called the United States. Don't you find it interesting that people just disappear when they conveniently know something of the United States?
Understandable, yeah.
That's the Illuminati right there. It's not necessarily the name Illuminati. Hey man, but it's still the Illuminati to me. Or you mess with us and then you get nuked. I don't know, bro. That's pretty scary. If I get shot right now, just know it's the Illuminati's fault, all right?
I'll make sure.
I remember I talked to my inspector. He that works with me, and he told me that he believes in the Illuminati. He went to war and everything. He was in the army for like 10 to 20 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he told me all these stories, and he told me when he was young, he was a really rebellious child, like wanting to fight the power. He wanted to be like, he's gonna be number one type, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he says then that's when he realized, like, it wasn't until like the 4th, 5th year that he was in the army that he started understanding the hierarchy and how things work. And he understood that unless you're born in to that specific power, there's no way for you to go in there and be like top dog. And he accepted his level. And then he looked at me and he's like, you know what, Angel? To them, you're a level 1 slave. I was like, what?
It's true.
I'm like, what's a level 3 slave? And he's like, the celebrities. I was like, oh my
What?
god.
Celebrities are level 3?
I was like, how do I become level 3?
Yeah, like dead ass.
He-
Oh
he become a
shit!
celebrity. He's like the level 3 slaves are the people who get to at least go to the White House and be like a part of TV and have money. But just like the level 3 slaves back in the day, you're still a slave. Like the level 3 slaves back then in like slaves back then, you were allowed in the house.
Oh, you're such a nigga for that.
No, I'm telling you, like basically, like you're allowed in the house. So that's what he's basically referring to. He's like we're level 1 slaves. I'm like, damn, man. He's like that's not a bad thing. He's like, find happiness, and he's like, don't get too much information. Don't become their target, and you'll live a good life. And I'm like how do I become a target? And he's like, find out too much information, like the spies do. You know, the spies that they were like in the CIA. You know, for the rest of like a CIA agent's life, if he retires, you know what happens, right?
They're always being watched.
Yeah, bro. You want to always be watched?
No.
I know, bro. That kind of sucks. I'm like, all right. Let me stay a level 1 slave. That's pretty scary though. Always being watched. For that, I just won't do it.
Because then you can't jokingly type into the Google search, I know you're watching the FBI, because they deadass will be.
Your mom gay, FBI. No, you. Interesting. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good, bro. I like everything. I like my life, alright? So I believe in that too. I started thinking about it. I'm like, okay. He believes he and he had to put music up, by the way. He was acting very weird, right? So he comes up to me, right? And then
Yeah.
he puts up the radio and he's like, you know that Kennedy,
Yeah?
that was an assassination made by United States?
What?
No. I was like, what was that? I was like, what? He's like, you want to know why? And I'm like, why? And he tells me it's something no one talks about. And I bet you won't even believe me when I tell you. Do you know what the Kennedy dollar is? And I'm like, no. He's like, it's the currency he was making. Literally, he was about to announce it too. And right before he conveniently announces, he was about to announce it, he conveniently dies. He's like, nah, this was planned. No one wanted the Kennedy dollar. And if you look it up on Google, it's a little bit hidden. Yeah, but it's there, the Kennedy dollar. It was a currency he was making it was to fix the what's that word? Remember when Kennedy was president, it was around the time of the Great Depression. It was a way to fix everything, like make everything really good. It was a brand new currency. And it never came out because he died before it even got announced.
Well, thank God, because that sounds horrible.
The Kennedy dollar? We only call it the Kennedy dollar. That wasn't the actual name of it. A brand new currency. It could have been anything. Could have been paper. But this happened before. Like I noticed that whenever something like that happens, like the person, like the government doesn't like helping its people. If you really pay attention, like
Feeling
it
like
helps us.
themselves
They only help us
when
if
it
it's
helps
helping them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for example, food stamp and everything. Yeah, it's helping them because they're keeping us
From
what's the
rioting.
like where we're huh?
From rioting?
It's keeping us from like from getting we're dependent on them basically. It's a trick.
You bastard.
Oh, was that the FBI who joined?
What?
No, it's just Enrique. I thought that was the FBI.
FBI.
Imagine they joined the Discord.
Wait, is he in the Discord right now, Enrique?
Yeah.
Hello, Enrique. Well, at least say something to me, Enrique. I can't hear you.
He's not talking. At least not yet. You know what? I might add hair. I'm making this character and I'm liking it. Like I like the clothing like a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It kind of has
Oh my
that
God.
flair.
Angel, someone's watching this stream and they're like, it's because the government is controlled by corporations. These niggas are
I told you, bro. It's that and the corporations is Illuminati.
Bro, it all makes sense now. How did we know? How didn't we know? That's it. We've discovered the meaning to life. We might as well all just kill ourselves.
Hello.
No, that's not the answer. Oh my God, you're giving the government what they want.
Yeah, the
you
lower
guys hear me?
class all fucking eliminating themselves.
Yeah,
Can
like
you guys, can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you.
No,
Enrique,
you're irrelevant
aren't
to
you
life, just
are you a
kill
level
yourself.
1 slave too?
Am I a level what?
Are you a level 1 slave?
No, I just kicked the FBI.
I like to
on my
think of
phone.
myself as a level 3 slave to a level 1 slave.
I like
Oh.
to feel like I just moved up in the world from going from Pizza Hut to PetSmart, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, you just moved up from being a level 3 slave to a level 1 slave. So now you're a level 1 slave because before you were a level 3 slave to a slave.
Oh, shit.
And now you're just a level 1 slave. Congratulations. You're your own man.
Huh, I mean, it's better than the alternate, so I'll take it.
Derek, you realize both your first jobs start with a P?
Wow,
They're
that's
sticking their
great.
pee-pee in you.
Oh, wow. You're such a nigga.
God.
What are you doing up, sir? Mister, I gotta take my mom to this thing at 5.
Ned.
Oh yeah, I still have to. Am I gonna regret staying awake at this hour? Yes, I am.
Nah.
Do I
Okay,
care?
I'm here.
Not at all. Will I care later? Probably.
You don't have to.
What do you mean I don't have to? I don't
take my mom
on therapy?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah? You're gonna take
Bro.
it
Hell no.
Oh, Derek's
Nah.
gonna take her for
Oh,
me.
yeah, let's
I'm giving you hope, alright?
We are marked. Angel, we are marked. The FBI has us marked.
Like
Oh,
I
sorry,
said.
guys, I'll let him here.
Bro, what is this character? This is a whole character right here. What have I
Yo,
made?
Angel, you know what I
What?
want to do? I want to write a story.
You want? Oh, you want to be? You want to do my storyboard then? If in the future?
Oh, hell yeah. I'll be a part of your storyboard. I feel like when it
Yeah,
comes
when
down
I
to
make one of those
plot,
type of
I can
games.
do pretty good plot creation.
All right, that's great. So I'll be doing, I guess, the skeleton and bone work of the game. Bobby, I'm testing her still, but her artwork looks really nice. So I have, for the most part, I have hope in her. I'll let her do her thing.
I can
And
make
then-
plot that'll satisfy me. I don't know if my
Son of a
taste
bitch.
exactly satisfies others.
Wait, you like complicated, right?
Huh?
You like something that you have to like deep into, like you have to actually analyze and be like, oh damn, that was kind of smart actually.
Yes. The only problem with that's what I like is too smart for me.
But not
What?
Star Wars. You don't like Star Wars.
No, I don't like the new movie of Star Wars. That shit was ass.
I had to leave your stream because you guys started talking about it.
Yeah, we told you to leave. You heard us tell you to leave, right?
No, I heard this guy said, "Oh, how is he that powerful?" And then
Okay, you left at that point. We were like, I thought you came in after because we were like, yo, we're okay, Enrique, we're gonna talk, bro. And then we weren't sure if you left, and I was like, bro, it kind of suck if if he leaves and he comes back midway through the conversation. He didn't
Which
hear
is
us
what he
telling
did.
him.
not at all. I literally just joined.
Alright, you don't have to make fun of me. I get it. My aim is ass. What a nigga, bro.
Ay,
And
yo,
what do you
be
mean
careful,
story for
bro.
your game? Aren't you making like a beat game?
No,
Okay,
in the
for
future.
Future storyboard.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm just fucking shitting around.
Stop shitting around.
I'm making
I'm
hair.
still
bro. I don't
talking to
know what
you
the-
guys. You guys are taking up all my cognition abilities.
That's excuses. How did we play Apex together?
Well, that's because we're all focusing on the same thing.
Just think that we're focusing on surviving with you. We're in your headset.
Oh, you
Yeah,
actually.
we're the
My
Illuminati.
bad, Ahmed. My bad.
Did you call me Ahmed?
No, not you.
This ain't a joke.
This guy was actually complimenting me. I thought he was just shitting on me because that name was like completely horrendous.
Isn't it horrendous?
How's it disabled? What?
Man, I don't know what to do right now. I'm just literally running around with my thumb up my ass.
That's odd. Don't shit yourself.
I'll try.
I could make a mask probably.
Alright, well, I need to figure out. I got like these scrambled up fucking shits everywhere.
This is strange.
Alright, so the lady. Wait, isn't the lady up here? I know, that's the lion. Well, that's convenient.
You're convenient.
It's completely
you're-
scratched out.
Breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
Tú eres mi amor.
See.
There's a bro. There's a. I don't know why, but me and my friends were looking at like old videos of Rocka Rocka, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, we started cracking up because I forgot about this. There's a scene where it's like Harry Potter versus Star Wars, and I guess a guy who's he's supposed to be Anakin, and Harry like clashed, and they were like on the floor bleeding, and then you see Anakin on the floor breathing hard, and you hear in the background, you hear Luke, use the Force, Luke. Yeah, he's supposed to be Anakin. I know it sounds weird, but you hear a guy saying, use the Force, Luke, right? And then Anakin, and then you see Harry on the floor with his glasses broken, and you hear, Harry, it's supposed to be his mom. Your father says you fight like a pussy. I started cracking up, bro.
Get shitted on.
I love that video.
I swear to
Rocka Rocka.
God. Every time I go somewhere, there's someone always like growling. Who's trying to fucking murder me now? Who's trying to murder me now? Hello? Where'd you come from? You literally came out of my asshole. I couldn't even lie to you. Oh shit! Oh shit! Y'all both trying to fuck me over.
It's gonna disconnect me. I have to restart my system.
Somebody once told me the world. Don't know the lyrics. Oh, the FBI joined.
I bet they fucking did. Alright.
No lie, I think she's being a little lazy on me. She wants to make the whole art piece. What's the word?
Who, Fabi?
Yeah, she wants to make it rigging bones. And I agree because for the most part, it makes my life easier. But I want to add some like frame by frame animations, like in the beginning of each mission, I guess. Like when you start something, like he walks in. Like I want some nice frame by frame animation. It's more eye appealing. It's more nicer, and then we can use bone rigging for like animations while you're in game. That makes sense.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm just
Angel.
playing around, Angel.
I don't know.
Oh
you
my
remember
god.
when you came over my house and you messed up, like you messed with my Discord? You made it big.
I think so.
Oh, what the fuck?
For some reason.
Oh,
it keeps
what
going
the
back to that.
fuck?
Sorry, what?
Oh, shit.
For some reason, it keeps going back to that.
What the hell?
Yeah, every time I change it, it goes back to the way you put it.
Son
Like
of a
all I did was
bitch.
literally grab it, and I don't know. Do you do that with Windows, or do you always press that little window button?
What, the enlarge?
Fuck.
Yeah.
I never enlarge it.
No, but like when you enlarge anything, how do you enlarge things?
Oh, I just drag it up.
Oh, that's all I did with Discord. All I did was grab it and put it up. That's it.
Oh shit, first try, baby.
Oh no. The memes.
Whoa. I'm
Turn
updating
down
my
for what?
fans.
I'm in a bit of a predicament right now.
Oh, yep, that's what she said.
Holy shit.
I'm in a bit of a predicament right now. Holy
Called-
fuck.
It's called a pickle.
How about... What?
It's called a pickle.
I'm glad.
I'm in a bit of a pickle. It'll be a real shame if the planes start falling from the sky.
I'm so fucked.
Yeah, we also did that, by the way. We mess around at my job, and like if Goofy got mad because he's not getting his money from the vendors, he just starts walking up to them and he's like,
So fucked.
"Where's my money? It'll be a real shame if the planes start falling from the
Oh.
sky."
I gotta run, but I don't know how to get to this. I know it's over here. How do I break this? This is complicated stuff. Gotta figure out these locks.
Oh, maybe I'm not going good enough. Damn, man, I'm like having like I'm having major issues right now,
Oh,
man.
that's where I gotta go.
How's your rhythm game going?
Not good because I'm okay. I'm not doing the art. I'm not supposed to be doing the art, all right? But I have this thing where I already started my character. I'm just gonna finish it, and now I'm having like writer's block or something because I can't seem to figure out what I want to do like with his head. Like I keep erasing his head, and I'm like, okay, I'll put a hoodie on, and then I'm like, nah. You know what? I kind of want him to have a full set of hair, so I'll draw the full set of hair, and I'll be like, oh, no. I'll erase the whole thing. I'll be like, no, it's not it.
Nah, you can't do hair, dude. What about the feminists?
The thing is, if I do hair, it's gonna. I'm also thinking of the workload. If I do hair, the amount of the animations are gonna be a freaking nightmare. All right. So I'm like, I need. I might go with the hood because I can at least I can make the hood look nice. I don't know. Hi.
Oh, why do you need a character? You're playing a
Bro,
rhythm game.
It is.
on
Because
a
the
mobile.
character, it is a rhythm game, but there's a character, doing animations while you're doing the rhythm. So whenever you hit a combo, he's gonna do like a really cool like. You play.
Oh.
And I sell candy. That's like my majority of my YouTube videos.
Alright, bro, let me just reveal your social security number.
Boy, you don't even know it.
You don't even
No,
know it either.
I was streaming for
You're
someone,
right about that.
and then someone started asking me questions. But then when he asked me my like, he wasn't asking me personal questions, but he was like he asked me like before asking me anything, he asked me if I was okay talking like about my personal life, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Who asked you that?
One of the streamers one of the people who were watching me, he just asked like because he wanted to know like where do I live, and I was just like, oh, in Miami, like that's it. And he's like, oh, that's nice. He said he lives in because he has the same time frame as me, because that's what the reason why he asked me in the first place was because I was like, oh damn, it's getting late, because it was like 3-4 a.m. already. And then he's like, yeah, it is for me too. He's like, if you mind asking where are you from, and I was like, oh, Miami. And he's like, it's the exact same time as you then, like it was like 3-4 a.m. for him.
Low key, that man's trying to like pinpoint your location or rob you.
Yeah, but if he was, he'll come in my other stream and keep asking me questions. He wants to play the game with me.
Boy, he's just a cyber stalker then.
Play
Bro,
what game
the
with
kid
you?
is 16 years old.
Oh shit.
He wants to play township. He was telling me a story about how he's trying to save money for it. Well, not that he was
It's
partially. What are you talking? No, for the headset, bro.
Oh,
And he also asked me if his PC was okay, and he sent me his specs.
Oh
And I was
shit.
like, oh, there's the specs are okay,
Oh,
like
shit.
to be able to run the game.
what does he have?
He has a 1050, and I forgot what processor, but it's VR ready, like he's able to play. And he also asked my opinion on the Windows headset. I forgot what it's called. The window. It's a headset that Windows makes. And I never used it personally, but people who use it say that they know it's not as good as the Oculus Rift or
Oh,
anything, but
shit.
it's still okay. Like, it was a nice conversation. And then someone after him came in, and then was like, "Oh, why didn't you post your stream on Discord so everyone knows you're streaming the game?" And I was like, "What?"
On which Discord?
On the game I play, to join it, you have to join a Discord, and literally there's a tab that says streaming, and you get to like you see everyone who's streaming it, and you get to post it there, so more people can see you at least from there. And you get to also if you tag them, they'll retweet and like on you'll be tweet like you'll be on their Twitter saying, "Oh, this person's playing this game."
They should do that. Do the devs do that?
Yeah, the devs do that. That's what I'm saying. That the person who joined it was telling me, "Oh, why don't you do that?" Like, I was like,
That's a good
"Oh,
way for you to get viewers and to draw attention to the game.
yeah, I know. I didn't even know that. I was like, yo, you know how many players play this game, bro? In total, we
I
haven't
don't know, but
even
there's
hit
like over
1,000.
1,000 players in
I was
the
wa-
Discord.
Oh, in Discord, I thought it was like 900 and something. Hold on.
It's
Oh.
1,000 if you combine online, offline.
Okay. So it's under 1,500 for sure. The point is, damn, it is old. I mean, there's a very little bit of people. All right.
This is a good amount for pre-alpha.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with that. But then again, for a free game, that's pretty good. Not enough people are trying it. That's
Well,
that's.
I
what
mean,
surprised me.
if you think about it, it's in good standing considering VR is the way it is currently.
VR is shooting though. Like numbers are
It's
skyrocketing
shooting.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year.
But it's been going slowly up every
No,
year.
but this year definitely VR sales have bumped.
Oculus Rift is like pushing, like basically shoving Quest down your throat with the ads. The amount of ads I get from them.
The thing is, I think the Rift S, like, yeah, they're trying to push people to get the Quest, but the Rift S is selling a lot more
It's-
because of how affordable and good
It's
it is for its price.
superior. It's superior to the Quest, but they're both the same price, bro. They want the Quest to sell because they want the Quest to do better.
They do, but the specs aren't exactly worth the price just yet.
Yeah, I mean, but that's why they added all the other stuff. Like again, you can play all the games. Not all the games. Like you could play Beat Saber, for example. Like I would assume playing Beat Saber without no cords attached in a full living room is nice. No,
Oh, hell
being
yeah, no, for sure.
cordless. Like I think that's what the Quest is right there. And now that it added the cables support, which again is not as good
Wait,
as
the
the
link
S.
already came out?
Yeah, that's why I literally messaged you. That's why I told you, oh, if you want to give back your S and get the Quest, I was letting you know so you don't feel like you made a mistake.
Nah, I don't think the Quest was my go-to, to be honest. I don't really mind the cable.
Yeah, no, but I just didn't want like you know how like later on it's like you might be like, damn man, I should have gotten it. Like I was just telling you, hey man, if you want, you can do this.
Maybe.
But
I'll
then
get
I
the
was
Quest.
like me personally, I started thinking about it because if you know about the Quest doesn't play the game off the headset. The S plays the game off the headset. The way the Quest works is that it's literally being streamed on your computer, and it's like basically playing a video on your Quest. That's how it's playing. So you have input lag. You have other things you have to worry about now. So you get me?
Yeah.
So you're connected and all, yeah, and it might work as fine, but it's still not as responsive as the S. And that is why I choose the S. And I figured out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, like I just got shit on.
I've got a fucking shotgun, dude.
Yep. I've been there before.
What?
I
Have you now?
have.
A shotgun blast doesn't kill them in one shot? What the fuck?
Hey.
Boy, you oughta sit the fuck down.
Dude, I totally
Watch
shit on this guy.
your dumb language.
Yo, we should play Siege. I'm killing it.
Shit. I mean, I guess I could hop on.
That's up to you. You're the one streaming your game.
That's true.
Ask the viewers. Oh, you want me to quickly go watch your stream and say, oh, go play Siege?
Bruh.
The problem is no one's fucking watching.
No, then
Yeah.
stream doesn't really matter then. No offense. Not right now. I mean, to be fair, you're streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but he can still get
Oh,
views
shit!
from like India.
Bro.
What do you mean, bruh?
If these Xfinity guys are watching him, I want them to fix my internet.
Fix my damn internet. Would be a shame if I start cutting infinity cords.
I fucking hate Xfinity, bro. They never even give me my full gigabyte. I swear I'm paying for nothing.
You don't you get a full gigabyte? You just can't actually access it because of your.
Is your motherboard?
Not like dead ass. The other day I did a speed test and I was getting 50 fucking megabytes.
50? No, bro.
50.
You need to go and complain because
I did. I complained and they were like, oh, we reset the router and it went back up to like 750 and I was like, all right. But I've never gone. I never had to go past 750. Hold on, what am I doing here?
Oh, you little bitch.
Hey, my boy's streaming.
You little female dog.
I don't know. What the
How do you
fuck
get there
I'm
so
supposed to do.
fast? Yo, talk about sweat.
Párate con el putería.
We literally shit on these guys the last 2 rounds, and now they're sweaty as hell.
They're sweaty.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Sweaty guys. Bro, my friend, I'm so sorry, bro. My friend freaking, he did something so stupid. He said he was showing us a video basically, and then like there was like a girl in it. I guess the girl, like, and the guy was like making out, and the guy, one of my other friends watching it, he's like, damn, that girl's hot, bro. And then my oh my god, he said the wrong thing, bro. He said, oh yeah, I'll fuck them both.
I'll do it again.
And right when he
How's
said
the wrong
that,
thing?
because the guy and the girl's like making out,
Oh,
and then and then me and my friend looked at each other and we looked back at him, and then he's like, what? And then he finally understood what he said, and he's like, no. He's like, that's not what I meant. I was like, nah, bro, it's too late. I was like, it's too late.
Oh my god, my teammates don't know how to play, dude. They shot. Wow, how'd they find the Valcam?
Is
Huh?
it true that you're a god at that game?
Me?
Yeah, I
You're
heard
such an
stories.
idiot, dude. Oh my
I
god.
heard stories of a man, a godly man.
I die once, and my team just goes to crap. He swears he's good. That body. What? That body was scary. Oh my god.
Okay, so I gotta focus on one thing at a time, and now I'm gonna focus on animation.
Tensai?
One day.
One day.
They said that Star Wars Rise of the Skywalker is the #1 movie in the world. Watch it today.
Welcome to Blackthorn Control. The word straight line I drew on the default background layer.
this shit hard.
Dude, connection failed.
No, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end off this this stream right here. Fuck it. It's not like I know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
What was wrong with my game? Oh, it's on a close siege. Open it back up.
Hmm.
I